Heyo.
Hello, Chunker. Okay, Choppy. I have to know. Hold on. I'm gonna try something really fucking stupid.
Oh, God, that gave me a nightmare. I heard slime noises and I thought it was a warden heartbeat. No, Chunky, I don't need more slime.
There is a message for you, Chunky. I know, which is why I'm letting you know. Wow. You left me unseen, basically.
Left on red.
What the hell?
Or not even red. I don't know. I don't know how those work. I don't use them.
Clearly Jagger. No.
Wow.
You're not helping your case. God, the voice crack. Huh?
Ah. Gotcha.
You know exactly why I'm warning you for treachery. You are a treacherous individual. That will be prosecuted. What the fuck? But that's not the matter of question here, Chonky. I have bested you in a number of ways. I kill you more often. What? The server's not about to kick me. Yeah. The signals in your brain look pretty weak.
Oh, get fucked. Sorry.
It's up to you how we handle this, Chonky. We could be peaceful, or not. Yeah, and then you broke the treaty. You broke the treaty. You attacked first. Chonky. And this is why we are here. Because you see murder as the only way to solve your problems. No. Chonky. You don't have to answer me now, but I do need an answer. Okay. A what? Water?
I don't know.
Oh, that's in supplementaries.
Oh yeah.
We've had that since the beginning.
I think it like auto feeds animals or something.
Oh, does it? That's cool.
I think so. I
Busted, but very cool. Good God, automatic sheep breeders would be goofy.
Hmm. Supplementaries. I think it was in functional blocks. Flags, present, ash, soap, no board fodder. Layered block that serves as a way to automatically feed animals. Many animals controlled via a tag will try to eat a layer of the block out of the block when they are hungry. When eaten, it will make baby animals age faster and set adults in love. Uses vanilla cooldown. Can be placed down with dispensers. Clicking with a hoe will remove and destroy one layer. No idea. Doesn't say. So you'd have to like actually get it.
It's really not, though. Yeah. Bro. I could give you Flask if you know what I mean. Flax. I could give you Flask if you would agree to peace.
Hey, it's F.
So you're stealing from Zero? Alright, I gotta talk to him.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi, Zero. Hi, Zev.
What? What the fuck, Middle?
I was actively searching for Zero's DM.
We were just talking about him.
You're
How's it
better than
going, Zev?
Chalky.
Damn.
With the way things are going, Chunktopia is about to be eradicated.
Do it.
Tilly, no we don't.
Tilly, no, they don't.
No we don't. There's only one person in this VC listening to Clara right now. Well, I'm not anti-feminist. Oh no, she's a woman. Oh, no.
Yikes.
See, you're not a feminist because you don't know ball like that. You just don't have the elite ball knowledge.
Oh my god.
Not cool.
Who the fuck is Larry
They're
Bird?
cooler than you.
Well, not personally. There would be basketball. It just wouldn't be as popular.
Oh.
Bro, you're arguing against yourself now. That's kind of impressive. With how sad it is.
Need to do it. Last minute charging my phone.
Where's everyone at?
I'm bouncing
Around.
between farms. Gotta prepare for some eventualities.
Chunky, you might want to get the hell out of Dodge. That's all I'm saying.
Hi, Zero.
Hi, Zero.
Dodge. Have you
Hey,
never heard
Zero.
Dodge?
Hello.
No, Dodge. There was an actual town called Dodge for. Are you familiar with the phrase "get out of Dodge"? Okay, so
Chunky,
This
were
is
you
just
raised under like several boulders? Like,
No,
not
this
even
is
under
a-
a rock. It's like a boulder. We're
This
the
is-
same
this is-
age.
This is a history fact that I just think is fun. There was when people were settling out. Dodge in Texas? I think it was in Texas.
Kansas.
Kansas. Okay. Well, when that area was being settled, there was it was a mining town, I think, called Dodge that had like really bad crime rates. It was like kind of an outlier bad. And it became a very popular phrase just around the country due to how dangerous it was to live there. It was just like, you gotta get out of Dodge.
Not by eye, but
Just
might want to get
Where
out.
you are will not be safe. All right, I've never heard that one.
I have heard that one.
Chunky.
Shut the fuck up.
You're being so unfeminist right now, Chunky.
This is true.
It's just
Oh,
saying I've
boy.
never heard.
Is this foreshadowing?
No, read the Chunky, read the chat.
Joe P, please run away while you still have time.
Oh wait, when is this happening?
He has
I don't
24
know.
hours to state his intention.
Oh god.
Well, not 24 hours. More like until noon tomorrow to state his intention.
Oh, let me just speak for Chonky for a bit.
Eastern.
He says that he'll never surrender. Do what you must, and
Does he?
he's okay with anything, any repercussions, including no.
That's the first time I think I've ever heard Zero just flat out deny that.
Because repercussions include potentially appropriating funds from the bank.
What?
Sanctioning my accounts, maybe. Like, I haven't told you anything. Oh,
So you
I thought that
stole.
was Zeph. Oh, I thought
What?
that you were negotiating on Zeph's behalf.
What?
You see, anytime that you say like I just replace it with like Zeph, and then it becomes okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
as soon
actively
as I joined
typing
the
his
call,
name.
Middle's
When...
like, "Hey, Zero."
I was actively typing his name when Zeph
So,
joined the call.
Okay, wait. Middle, I have a question for you though.
Okay.
And I guess Tilly, because she said me and Zero sound the same, which we don't.
They don't.
If I sound like Rivet and Zero, does that mean Rivet and Zero sound the same?
Okay,
No,
Rivet
because
and
he's a
Zep.
humble farmer.
Rivet and Zep is closer. That is
It
definitely a-
not.
It's I didn't say it was accurate. I said it was closer.
What if we're all the same person?
That would be wild.
You weren't supposed to say anything, Zeph.
Yeah, you are right. There's no one quite like you.
What do you mean we're never talking at the same time?
We dog at the same time all the time.
Yeah, exactly. No.
Of course not.
Why would you say something like that?
So weird.
I don't get it.
Damn. This is better. That's like better coordination from things I've actually like planned.
I'm just walking around your base.
As one.
Take a good long look at it.
I like this base though. I don't want this base to go bye-bye. I like this base.
It literally was though. Yeah, that's what I'm. Oh, you're at that base. Okay.
Yeah, he's I'm not
You
go-
said
I'm
old
literally
base.
just-
I didn't know if you're referring to your new old base instead of your old base.
Your will be old.
And What
Oh.
is the basis of this?
Base.
Good
We're still
God,
waiting for you to
Chunky.
get there, man. We're still waiting.
You can do it. Actually, no, I can't lie to you like that.
We've all seen the DM incident. Please, Chonky. That's insane. That's actually.
Bro.
What happened to standards, guys? What happened to standards?
Chunky
Eh.
appeared. That's what happened to Standard.
Chonky needs several coaches.
Do they?
I feel like people who get women don't have the need to say that. Like, ever. You literally DM'd this girl. And asked her on a date. You literally messaged her with the intention of asking her on a date.
I don't understand the straits.
The straights.
I'm too
Make
gay
it sound
for
like
this.
a slur.
Well, as the local man-hating lesbian, no.
Hey. I'm chill.
What? No. No.
Dumbass.
Well,
Good.
I talked about having a partner, but
I think you're getting your people mixed up. You know, like Zeph and Zero.
This is true.
I am drafting legislation to that effect.
I just got my coat stuck in my zipper. Jesus.
I already did. Yeah, I did. I'm employed by the bank. I don't own it. It's not. Actually, no, I don't get any profit from the bank. It's actually quite a, what's the word? Deficit for me?
Expansive.
Money sink.
Yeah, and it's on its way. Well, congratulations, you're not inside my brain. I wouldn't ever want that either. That's Seth.
Oh god, please don't send me back there.
Jacker! Jacker!
No! No!
Jacker! Yeah.
Can we put
The
an end to
convulsions
AI
start.
Jucker videos, please?
What?
Pardon? What?
No more AI Jucker. It's scary.
Did you just say more AI Jacker?
No, no more.
You're gonna give me night terrors.
There's too much AI usage on this server. Nope,
Right.
there is way more than we need. No.
Can we ban middle?
You can't ban me.
Well,
Bold. Bold, Cotton.
do I have news for you?
Oh,
Goodbye, Middle. It was nice knowing you.
Ban Chonky? I could. It's the only reason he's hanging out with you. He's a leech. Bruh.
Wow. Oh, man. Hey! Twitch integration. Have fun.
Wait, Chonky, you're taking down the obsidian? Watching the
Oh, you're
stream, of
streaming?
course.
Sorry, I'm
Did you
AFK.
post it?
I'm AFK and getting ready for work. I am not near my computer.
Oh yeah, and also Zeph, just because the contract hasn't been fulfilled, I'm probably gonna be selling Chonky the obsidian.
I don't know how much I owe you. I think I was just
You-
waiting to hear a number.
Oh, were you waiting for?
I'm pretty sure I
Wow.
was just waiting to hear how much I owed you, and then
No. If it's a full double chest, then it would be 432 diamonds.
sorry, I was muted coughing. You said how much? 432?
Yeah, for a full double chest. I think there's like
I
8 diamonds
see.
per stack.
Okay.
So,
Hair all over my coat.
no, you could leave those diamonds in there. Once they're in my chest, you taking it. Once they're in the chest, you taking it out is stealing. The diamonds are in there. I don't know if those were all from you. Somebody else. Did you report it?
I
Okay,
don't
that
know.
could be an
They're
AI
kind of
video.
your property now, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Tilly, there's a stack of diamonds in there for you. Thanks.
Wow, some friend you are.
Okay, yeah. So Chonky, just real quick for the conversion rate. I don't know if you saw the message I sent you. No, for the wait, 1 diamond per 8. Yeah, so that's 8 diamonds per stack. No, conversion rate for gold to obsidian. Oh no, if you wanted to deposit the gold, like rather than just like waiting, I tell you about how much it works out to. Okay, but it works out to be like okay, no, it is just real quick though. It works out to be about like 5 obsidian per stack of gold. I said about. No, because that 0.5 is my edge. No, I don't. When I do my taxes, I always round down. The government is like, I want $900. I'm like, I'm gonna run down. Maybe I should what's it called? Create a cryptocurrency for the server.
Oh God. Zero, my opinion of you as a person would change.
You would get all of Chippy's money though.
I know, right?
That sounds like a lie. Well,
Ow. Correlation doesn't indicate like causation, something like that, right? Well, anyways, Zeph, I'm gonna have to AFK some more.
okay.
As do. Ugh.
Oh, not like AFKing now, but to get more obsidian for the actual sale.
I could just.
Oh, okay. Yeah, can you get me a double chest of like quadruple compressed obsidian? I think that'll be good.
I do genuinely. I should
Quadruple
actually like
compressed.
AFK at it, like
Would probably be like
not even as a
1,000 diamonds.
not even as a bit, just to test like if I fixed anything, because I don't like. I genuinely don't know what I did wrong. It is probably just. No, I'm just saying like it is probably just I did it in a bad area for it. But I don't know. Because like the first time, ow, yeah.
Well,
No,
the
I would-
question
no,
is,
I
what are
was-
the rates normally.
I don't. I'm not. Yeah, I don't know. I think the tutorial said like something like 2,000 slime balls an hour. Or, I don't know, something clickbaity.
Slimy.
Slimy, yeah. And then I left to go to work, so I was gone for essentially 5 hours. And I came back and had a stack and like a couple extra. Of course, I was AFKing in a bad spot. I was like 20 blocks away from it. So now I'm up higher, so the spawn rates are different, or like the spawning area is different. I've lit up more areas. But I'm about to go to work, so AFKing at it for another 5 hours would be a good comparison. If you do your bit for my own research sake, put it in a different chest. Alright. Yeah.
Bruh.
Hmm. Damn. What was the thing? I wasn't. So yeah, no, I was fumbling, so I was not reacting properly, and then I was just like silent and locked out because I thought that would be a funny reaction, and I was headed off anyway. But what was I saying? I don't remember. Oh yeah, this slime farm is also going to be immediately outdated because of the oozing potions.
Are we getting that on this server?
Well, if we're not updating, probably not, but just the whole point of me doing was to learn how to do these farms in the first place. So me learning the outdated method is not entirely
Oh,
helpful.
So here's the thing, right? Not to ruin like we're rain on the parade. It's already outdated because of the swamp-based ones.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oops.
Okay.
Tilly's already gone.
Oh, rip. Anyway, I'm holding my ground on it.
Hey, middle. How's it going?
The game has decided that I live in a portal now.
I
Oh,
see
no.
that. I just teleported here and you were just there.
There we go.
lingering.
You struggling?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Why can't I fly? There we go.
I
Yes,
don't know
That
why.
is true.
Chunky, I will literally kill you if you mansplain to me again.
I just,
Oh, it's
Okay,
even
I will
worse.
literally
That's-
kill you if you
that's
chunksplain to me
arguably
again.
Oh, nope. Everyone's out.
oh wait, middle. Where did you go?
Nowhere?
Yes,
You did.
kind of.
Yeah,
How
because
many wither skulls do you need? Oh, where?
it didn't
That's-
look like it was working. We came to bother you at one point, and it didn't look like it was working. But
Was the chamber full of skulls? I mean, not skulls, skeletons.
no.
That is also weird.
Well, you were AFKing there. How many did you get later? Because we figured that, like, oh, us being here is probably messing with the mob cap. We should leave him alone.
I only got like okay, so here's the thing. It is incredibly inefficient, but I'm also not doing it the way that the like video wanted to do because they suggested doing it in a warped forest or a soul sand valley just to reduce the amount of mobs that could spawn
I see.
there. But that's why I did the mob proofing and then also added the wither roses on top of the
The spawn
Nether
area. Yeah.
Yeah. Whereas before you would just use nether bricks, and you have like a bigger spawning platform. So that is a long-winded way to say that it does produce a significant amount of skulls, probably more than the server needs. I think I got like over a stack, maybe like 80 skulls last night. But yeah, it wasn't. No, there was skeletons this morning. But the thing is, because I was using the wrong sword, it knocked me out of the way. So I think I could got more if I was using the right sword.
I see.
But it seems when there's people on the server, they kind of stop spawning.
Yeah, that seems to be the case. Because I remember, like, when I was briefly using it, I was using it, and I think it was like Zeph in middle, or just somebody was online, and I wasn't getting anything. And then I went to use it when I was the only one on the server, basically. I think maybe Tilly in the overworld, and I got a bunch, as before it was all set up. But yeah, then we went to go bother you because we were just like playing around with things, and we were gonna just do some light pranking. And then, but then we noticed is like, oh, it's not actually like nothing spawning, is it? Carter was confused by the unlit portal behind you, and we were like, I don't think. We were wondering if
I left it unlit.
Yeah, I figured, but we also weren't sure if it was busted in some way, so we were just like, maybe we're just breaking it by being here. Let's leave.
I think it should have been fine. Like the way to really tell if it's working is just to use F4 and see if there's anything spawning below.
Yeah.
I think that there might be like a weird interaction with when the skeletons are actually being transported to the overworld. They might actually despawn rather than like building up. Meaning that they never make it back to the AFK spot.
Okay, that might be.
But I think it
Interesting.
only happens when there's enough people on the server or something.
Okay, interesting.
Either that or one of the efficiency mods on the server is like killing them.
Makes sense. Okay, but yeah, it's like at least it's working enough that it's like won't be like a stack and a half is pretty solid.
Yeah, I think. Oh wait, they're still.
All right. I guess I'm going to set to do not disturb. It's still a little early to go. I don't want to go too early because it's cold. Actually, it's 40 degrees out. That's pretty warm comparatively to what it's been.
Oof, it's 53 here, man. Fucking summertime out here.
It's warm compared to what it was.
Dude, fucking last week was freezing. Sucked.
Oh, I guess I already gave Tilly the skulls before. I was gonna give Middle some skulls, but she disappeared.
Rip.
Oh, you can drop them like at Sandcorp or in my mail. Anywhere really.
Okay, I will hide them somewhat on top of a T-shaped soul sand structure.
Okay.
There. Have you ever spawned a wither?
The silence is deafening.
But yeah, I still need to actually make a real shop for the skulls.
Can't just stick them in the tent.
I could, but that'd be too easy.
I mean, you have a whole other wing of your building you
That
aren't using.
Damn tent. Down with the tent.
I think you specifically mean Woolco.
Bruh.
All right, I need to get out of here. I need to go to work. Boy, I don't want to, but okay. So I do.
Or you're just like cough sick.
No. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna lead the group. I'll AFK at the slime song. Blah, 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 blah. Get me out of here.
Let me actually put some gold to be converted. Yeah, that seems like enough diamonds for what was taken. Oh no, AFK, I guess. Yeah. I'm guessing that she might have like closed the laptop or something.
Huh?
Wait, what's happening?
The fuck are you talking about? I'm literally in. You can see me on the map, dude.
What? I'm at my mega base.
Middle.
What?
Bruh.
I am. Yes, I am. Yeah. Yeah. I'm deep underground. What do you mean I'm not at my mega base?
That doesn't inspire confidence.
Middle. We literally see you on the map. What the hell are you
He
talking
couldn't.
about?
He couldn't. Because the setting actually works for you.
Like I can't see the pharaoh sometimes.
No, everyone should see the pharaoh.
Put some respect on the pharaoh, you heard?
Oh, you're not making a very good case for yourself, Chonky. Threatening citizens again. You're a terrorist. You literally are.
I would never follow a terrorist.
You incited a war.
Mental battles.
Do you want to actually fight? Do you want it to be a bigger war? Because it can be a bigger war if you want it to be a bigger war. Then respond to the thing in Discord and accept and start moving towards peace, and we can get along with our lives.
I have so much gravel.
Then we're still at an impasse.
Get on what? I don't know. But I'm not though. I sorry, can't be the judge and the lawyer. No, he's the head of the judiciary.
No,
No?
he's the head of the Justice Department. That's separate from the judicial branch. Don't you know anything, America? In Texas, everyone's...
Texas, they just
I'm not gonna
shoot
finish
one
that.
another.
Yeah, they don't go to court. They go to the fucking dueling range.
It is actually legal to duel. No, it's not that. If you get a cop to just watch.
Oh, Zephyr. What's
Why did
this?
you just full name me? Don't full name me ever again.
What's this? Zephyr.
It's a building that I'm building on my private property on Blackstone, which you are not allowed to be in.
Okay, well, I'm on the sidewalk, which is public property.
Yeah, but you were just in the building.
There's no evidence of that.
I'm literally recording.
Sure you want to do this, buddy?
Sure you want to?
Sure you want to? I don't think you want to. I really don't think you want to, Zeph. That's what I thought.
Does anybody need like a few thousand like dried gas?
Quit farting at me!
It's not 1,000. It's more like
Stop farting! Middle!
maybe 1.5.
Stop hitting me.
Quit fucking farting!
No,
And quit
I
popping my
ate a
damn
beef
totems!
taco. I won't pop your totems if you don't hit me. Simple as that. I'm just farting. It's a bodily function. It's not my fault. I just had a lot of Taco Bell.
Yeah, but the totem popping is just getting old. One hit is not going to even damage you.
Don't worry, Zeph. I have a more. Zeph,
say?
I have a totem for you. I guess I'll just leave
I'll
it
just
in this
fucking rob
public
you,
property.
Chonky. Yes. Oh, I'm gonna touch you. I'm gonna touch you, alright. No, I'm not. Okay, Onk.
Chunky, have you visited a psychiatrist lately?
Or
You,
ever.
you might want to look into that.
Who the fuck is eating their pop filter?
Shut up. I've got Snyder's of Hanover pieces, honey mustard and onion.
Sounds like you're just gnawing on a pop filter. It's really funny.
It's delicious. What?
Wait, yeah, where do you think mine went?
Up your butt?
What? No. You wish, buddy. Where the fuck? Bruh.
Chunky. Oh.
I'd play Fortnite.
I was gonna say Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
That is a real man's game.
Yeah, gotta love the Sunrio universe. That's basically the thematic universe that Hello Kitty is a part of. Hey, there's a pretty dramatic backstory that I know nothing of, but
You give off some weird vibes. No, you do not. You give off Texan energy. And he doesn't
Yeehaw.
give off Texas energy. Not the same way you do. You give off rural Texas energy. I'm not rural because, like, I'm just outside the city, not super far away from it. Like, oh my god. And yet you're the one who left your Gunner Poopy Turdbird Slabo hatred on top of Zeph's Zeeblborb Tower. No. You left it there. No. 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 Oh, you need Zero to swoop in and save you.
I'm at work right now. But I am.
Bro, you cannot just assert your way out of reality.
But I'm not.
Have you ever heard of being in another tab, Chongi?
Not even another tab, just being like another computer.
Exactly. I have two computers. I could do the same thing.
Oh wait, so Chonky, real quick, wait, go back. Stand on the glass. Nope, nope, nope. You remember you are a few seconds delayed. Go back to your tunnel. Okay, stand back. Bottom corner is like where, okay, I'm done. I was gonna try to help. No, but then you started spinning. Yeah, like I'm just like looking just to make sure you, okay, that looks like it might be okay. As long as those observers are facing the right way. Why not just move the lever? That's not gonna work. So you see the one that you have above that observer that was firing? Yeah, try. No, you want to. You could leave that one the way it was before, if I think it works the way that should work. The one right above it needs to be facing up, very likely for it to do anything. Nope, that's the one that you just moved. The one right above that one. Yeah, yeah. Where like? Oh, did you break this one? Is this the one that we had working before? Yeah, then why don't you just copy it? Yeah, you could see that you have a redstone dust on top of the dispenser or the dropper, whatever it is, in the top right corner. I can't see the redstone dust, but I'm assuming that there's redstone dust there. Are you sure?
Huh? No.
There has to be some type of block that the observer can actually read. Otherwise, like that design would never work. Well, no, flick the lever and make sure that your door still works. Okay. Maybe I should open up a remote redstone debugging service. I hope you know that's like all of like software engineering. Doubt it. You want to know what would make this so much easier also for you? Lightmatica. So if you were to actually like get a schematic of that, it would tell you what blocks are placed incorrectly also. Does anybody have a recording of about like 4 minutes ago when he was asking for help?
That might.
But it's not on your own. See it. I'm just like laughing at you like walking back and forth. Or just take a screenshot or a photo. Oh, I just realized that Zeph left the call. I thought that should have been released yesterday. Wait, which way did you just make that face? I think that observer that you moved, you did incorrectly.
I'm gonna jerk off for a little bit and I'll see you.
See you.
See you, Milfred.
One thing I'd also recommend is not using non-door blocks where there shouldn't be. Like, so you should have blocks that you know are for your door and blocks that you know aren't for the door. So you see that stone that's like right next to the stone at the top? Like to the right a little bit? Yeah, that should be dirt. So now the question is, are you not getting power to, I don't know why that one didn't work, but the top right, which is what my assumption of what's happening. Is there even redstone up there? Right now, go to the top right. The bottom is working the way it should be. You don't have to worry about the bottom right now. So here's the thing, you should power it and see if you're actually getting a signal. Not there, I mean like power it the way you normally would power it because of the observer. That, like, we already know that will work. Do you have a copper bulb on you? A piston, non-sticky. It's just so you can flick it and see if it ever gets power. Not a sticky piston, regular piston. You don't want it to retract. Yeah, just put it, yeah, and then put a block in front of it. That's a wild way to put it. So you need to put a block on it in it, otherwise it doesn't work. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I think that you turned around fast enough. Yeah, no, but that, like, which is weird. It's also, it seems that that piston is never firing on the top. The question is why now? Okay, wait. Oh, I see what the problem is. Wait, no, look to the right a little bit more. Where? Oh, that's why. There is no signal. Okay, so I think your issue right now is you want to put a block on top of that redstone dust. Are you still there? Yeah, and power that block instead. Yeah. So here's the thing. I don't know if you could use redstone dust to power it. Yeah, that will work too if you put it there. Yeah, it moved it, but now you see how, like, it works the way that you expected it to now. If you look at the door. So yeah. I think it's that redstone dust that you have in the middle potentially. I don't know if that's supposed to be there. You see under the observer, wait, before you click anything. You see under the observer to the right? No. On the top. You need a spider backpack. Not up there, but oh wait, go under that observer that you're standing on. Yeah, that one. Yeah. My suspicion is it's that one that's causing you issues. Yes, that one. Or you just broke the machine, I don't know. It closes now. Okay, so now my question, no, my suspicion is that maybe you should have some type of repeater there. I'll just go back to the other door and check. No, you should be able to leave it. Oh, there is. Yeah, you're right. There might be a, what's it called, observer that doesn't have enough delay. Not observer, a repeater. No, you should be fine. It's, you have 4 delay on there. No, just check your delay on the other door. This is stressful. Yeah, so you only have 5 ticks of delay. On the other one, you have 8. Maybe, I don't know. It's not water. Did you not wax it? You know you. No, it just needs time. Yeah, you need to wax it. Yep. So at the tent, we sell honeycombs. Honeycomb. Nope. For Chonky, oh, I think you just did something that upsets me so much. It's gonna break. Just try the door out right now. Yeah. Yep. You just broke another one too, I think. That's not the, okay. No, I could tell you. Just open it. The redstone in that. Yep. So that's gonna be 64 diamonds for this session. What's exposed? You know that you can, what's it called? Clean it without like, with an axe. Yeah, so if you take the, like, because your copper didn't delete yet, right? Right click it with an axe and it deoxidizes it. No, I just know a lot about Minecraft. Even though I just helped you with your redstone. Oh, you called me young. I'm not ancient anymore. who's online currently. No, I was just looking at it to see who's online. Yeah, Carter was saying that's not. Yeah, I asked last time I saw him. Because Carter's not only your friend, he's all of ours now. That doesn't mean anything. Not anymore. I don't know why you had to mention like his age, his sister's age. Like it just feels weird that you had to mention that. No, you can leave it in the past. It happened. I'm just giving you a comment. I think you're overthinking it. Like I'm invited to a ski trip. I'm taking it because like skiing is so expensive if you're trying to do it alone. Oh no, but I imagine like you and Carter could potentially like split like a room or something. Oh yeah, this no, but the ski ticket is like the cheap part. Well, not buy the equipment. You can rent a lot of it if you've never been before. It's really just the coat and the pants. I don't think she's gonna annoy you. Like, oh, I guess like okay, if you've met her before, then you'd know better. No, I've had friends with younger siblings, and like they generally just kept to themselves. Yeah. That's how it typically works. The only thing I'd say about a new computer is like I just recommend like PC part picker, going on like finding somebody else's build, going on eBay and getting like for the most part, a lot of the used parts will still be good for that budget. If you had a higher budget, then I'd be like, okay, maybe you should go like new. But I always recommend like trying to maximize your specs so it lasts the longest. Yeah, but yeah, and so like the part of the problem with the ones that you like or you showed was that like it seemed none of them had upgradable RAM and both of them had no what's it called GPU. Like if you were making like a media server, sure, but like if you're wanting to do anything with animation, I say go for it. Mm. That would require GPU. I just think that's always useful to have a GPU. Like you say you have two, I still don't believe you. Not a Ryzen, Radeon. i7 means nothing to me. Their integrated graphics are still like pretty horrible, like compared to a dedicated GPU. I really just want to see your about like PC and like the tagline where it says what GPU you have. You don't have to send me a picture of everything. Like you don't though. You can crop it. No, you. Okay, then doctor yourself. Prove me wrong. I want to be proven wrong because you're telling me that I'm wrong, and like I'm just like I would be happy to be wrong right now. You just wasted so much obsidian. Do you know? Do you not care about my electricity usage? You're killing the planet. You're killing the planet, Chonky. All I'm gonna say is that not everyone on the server is a fan of it. I think it's just not. I think it's not just Jucker. Just like the usage of AI. Yeah. Okay, look. I see the argument against it. I think that my what's it called PFP in Discord is AI generated. This was like 2 years ago. Like I was like, oh, this is like kind of cool. But my original PFP was actually like made by me. So like the one I have on my channel is made by me. No, so like my opinion with AI is I do understand like taking away like work for like artists and whatnot, and I agree with that like to some extent. Um, but like, unless we're just like, hey, like you can, like, we just completely ban it, it's kind of hard to avoid. Like, oh no, okay. So you mean like the Ducker videos? I don't think that's necessarily like AI slob. Like, oh, oh yeah, like the live action or whatever. No, sorry, I'm reading something for work right now. Um, technically it is. It's all internal stuff, so I wouldn't be able to share it. Here's the thing. Any information that you leak potentially leads to more, like, targeting or whatever, or like de-identification or de-anonymizing. My company, myself, like anything. So that's like why I wouldn't share it. Like, there was one time I accidentally sent you a bit of code. I said a bit of code. And of course, my zip code is, give me a moment. Austin zip codes. 747. No, I know that's not yours. Because you said that you weren't in Austin proper. I thought you said you were in like a suburb of Austin. I mean, I think I have somewhat of an idea that you're in one of the north provinces. If you weren't in what's it called, streaming, I would say more. Okay, I'm not gonna go that. Yeah, I was just saying I'm not going to like. Okay, that's just like that's done for almost anybody. Like, uh, maybe. Yes, I did. No, you don't have to go to college to be an engineer, but considering I've said that I'm an engineer, like, yes. No, you don't. If you want to be an electrical engineer, a lot of companies, no. You know, like if you want to work on electrical systems as an electrical engineer, yes, you do need your FE. And then for higher voltage things, you need your PE, which I just never got because I never intended to actually use my degree in that way. No. The test is a lot harder than the FE. People set up like home labs, like and study for years to get it done. And the thing is, like, so like let's say if you were to work in New York and you want to work for the MTA on like the subway lines, like as an electrical engineer, you need your PE. But that's also how they'll pay you like $300K a year. Oh no, no. I I would say it's like a PhD. Like you don't need it, but is it beneficial? Yes, and it's also like the easiest way to say that you are a good engineer, or at least a somewhat half decent engineer. The PE. I haven't looked into the FE in a while. All I know is that a lot of people said that like you might not even need to study for it, and you could just do it outside of college. Um, I didn't graduate from college in Texas, so I don't know. As an engineer? Oh, okay. Out of state, probably not, because it'd be way too hard to govern that. No, just like if you needed, like if everyone that needed to work in Texas like needed to like take a test or like be psychologically evaluated, that just seems like a recipe for like no one ever wanted to work with Texas. Yeah, okay. Before my liberal agenda starts showing, I'll keep quiet. With Mamdani. Here's the thing: it's either you're gonna. I don't think so. No, it's not that it won't work. It's like I think that the people that's currently in power like have a vested interest against it because it goes against the status quo. Um, I think like even if people were like a lot happier, like one thing I was reading like literally earlier today was like it seems Eric Adams like approved a budget of like $2 more billion, putting New York City in an even bigger deficit that he's not gonna have to deal with. It's gonna Donnie's gonna have to deal with it, and I'm not sure exactly like if he did this like maliciously, but yeah, and no, I don't know if it is. Like it might be, but I didn't read the article. I didn't see any arguments about why it would be malicious or not. So that's why I'm saying like I don't know right now. But like if it is malicious, you could see how like the current status quo like they would stop him or hinder him in any agenda that he has. Personally, I think that like some of his stuff could work, right? I don't agree with everything that he says, and I've like seen other people and I see like why it wouldn't work, and I do like see the arguments, like rent freezes like don't work. It's not about building property, it's about supply and demand. We're not building property, like the renter building property. It's more about like I think like renters like never wanting to leave. Because like the renters aren't building property. It's the what's it called? The developers that are building, right? And like I think the bigger problem right now is like one, zoning, but then two, also just the fact that they're only ever building luxury apartments. You didn't fill that in right. It didn't seem like you filled that in right. Or are you filling in the entire thing? Oh, okay. But yeah, it's like they're only building like luxury apartments, and a lot of them are sitting empty. But another issue is like with the rent freezes. It seems that like some of the landlords, even if they wanted to fix their apartments to like sell or like or whatever, like it's not worth it because they're not bringing enough rent. We're not subsidizing the rent, right? Like it's just that they're bringing in less money. No, subsidizing would be like I'm gonna pay you the difference, right? So you'd still be making more money. I do not think that was ever said. That sounds like a very like nuclear option. To what? You know, he think he wants to tax the rich, and like that's what I know that he was targeting. Okay, I'd have to see the clip. Maybe Middle put it there earlier. It'd be cool if the heads were like dated or something. No, but the entire thing, like with socialism, is like I think that we do need a bit of socialism, considering like how bad the job market is right now. It's not. The thing is, it will at least give the people who need it like some stability until you work out something better. Yeah, so their what's called income is going up right now. There's been a resurgence of trade school workers. It really isn't. I'm gonna say like trades are a young person's game. Like young meaning like 35, 40 or younger. Oh yeah, but they probably hire out the actual work. Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's like, yeah, or just get an apprenticeship. Yeah, yeah, but the thing is, like, you don't necessarily need to go to trade school for it. It's the same thing. Like, I know this is like a little bit different, but like Kim Kardashian trying to get her law degree, but not actually going to law school. No, it sounds like it's going to be reality or whatever, and I don't actually like watch. No, you know, but I'm saying I haven't heard about it, but like even from like you mentioning it, I don't generally watch like reality TV. To me, that's like the TV slop. It's like that's not a bad idea. Probably. But it is though. If you have taught me anything on this server, it's always your fault. You've never seen what's underneath the mask. I could be a Zeeblebort. No Zeeblebort. What is it again? No. Uh like I can't speak to it because I haven't actually seen like what they're doing, I guess, like on that. But the thing is, I see Kim Kardashian is involved in it, and I just immediately think that it's probably not for me. Um, for her sex tape with Ray J. Sex tape with Ray J. Not really. Like, so I think the timeline of what people say is like, so her dad at the time, now mom, represented OJ and got the family some like notoriety, like slash popularity. Then there was like the sex tape with Ray J that they leveraged to make a TV show, like Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Then there was the marriage to Kanye, which like further propelled them into like mainstream media. He was one of the biggest artists slash like, you know, people, celebrities at the time. So here's the thing, right? Like you go back to like 2000, like I want to say like 9 to 2000, like 14. No, even before that, because he was competing with 50 Cent in like 2004. I think 50 was like the biggest artist in the world, or at least one of the biggest artists. Um, but like you go back to that time, and he is just like one of the most popular people in the world. What was the Kesha song? Woke up in the morning feeling like P Diddy. Like, no, but the thing is, yeah, like I think like when you go into hip hop and like different like figures, there's a few of them that are just like omnipresent, like slash like always there, like or like somehow connected. Um, who was it? Vince Staples. He has like this interesting theory about how Ray J is like involved in everything, and is like the root of like all hip hop. The sex tape with Kim K. He was a rapper and a like movies. I think he did like a movie or two or something like that. I don't remember exactly. I'll take that back end coding interview. P40, okay. No, my job is asking me to interview somebody on Wednesday. Sure, cool. With what company? Here's the thing, like if you had like actually needed like a job or like an internship or whatever, I would think about it. That's why I said internship. No, it's not. But the thing is, I still think it's worth it to try different things out. Oh, cool. One of my coworkers got a patent. Some work that they were doing. One of the, I applied for a patent before, but then they were like, ah, it's too close to something else. And I was like, fair enough. But like, companies like to see patents. Yeah, with Pal World. Well, the law, well, so what's it called? The actual case is going through Japan's courts. So whatever the US says doesn't really matter. So we'll see what happens. Here's the thing. I'll tell you right now, I'm not the happiest with Nintendo and how they're wait, what do you say? Like the more I look into it, the less I like about them. Like, or the more I hear about it. I'm not really like actively looking into it. There's like a lot less things. Like I think I was like seeing like, oh, the budget for like some of the Pokemon games isn't like the tens of millions of dollars, but then the game brings in like either like hundreds of millions of dollars or more, and I'm just like, you could give us more, like. Yeah, I wouldn't say all. I would not say all. I'd say GTA is like the shining, no, the shining like counter example. Yeah. No, but like you're saying they're like profit over or yeah, profit over product. I think that they care about profit, but they also care just as much about product too. Otherwise, we would have a GTA every like 3 years. Now, the counter example is GTA Online. Oh yeah, you said all gaming companies. but it was all free, right? Like, well, not all of it free, but like I think there were some cars that were locked behind like paywalls, but like I'm fine with that as long as I can play the missions for free. Single player servers. No friends. No, but no, all I'm saying is that there are some companies that are still like, you know, like actually providing like a very good product. Not at the expense of their profits. I think they're still trying to make a profit, but I think what they're like the paradigm that they're going for is the better the product, the higher their profits. Like Hollow Knight Silk Song or Expedition 33. Just like recent examples. Well, okay, so if we're adding that as like a I guess like qualifier, like it does change the dynamic a little bit, right? But the thing is, I think people will replay Hollow Knight like a lot, right? Just because they want. I think the game might have different endings. I've never been big into Hollow Knight either, um, but I don't think it's a one-time like game. I think people like replay it like pretty consistently. Oh, yeah, I'm speaking on it. I don't know all too much about it either. I'm just saying that like it's a game like with high quality that also did really well with sales because like it was more like, hey, let's make a good game that we want to. Yeah, sure. Yeah, just to give it some replayability. I would say not necessarily. Well, no, because like I think it. No, because like actually I'm a Halo fan. But what I'm saying, no, but what I'm trying to say is like them adding different like endings isn't necessarily like because like they're trying to get you to be engaged with the product more. It could just be a narrative decision. Kind of like an RPG. I think so. Still highly skill based though. I think you can. No, if a game exists, you can speed run it. Yeah, I lump that into speed running. I would say potentially no, because there are people who don't create content that will still go for these challenges just because they're like, oh, that sounds interesting. Oh, you go onto Steam and you see the concurrent players. I don't know how high it is. It's oh no, what I'm saying is like they probably have metrics that they can track to see like how much people are replaying the game. But I guess it's look, finish your argument because I actually don't know where we're going. I feel like I'm interrupting you too much. Oh, okay. No, what I'm saying, okay, all I'm saying is like there are still games and like game studios that seem to be putting like the game first and not profits. Like you take like your EAs and your Ubisoft, I think, and even Activision, and they are on like a complete opposite side of the spectrum. Like they are extremely like profit driven, like money at all costs. Then you, hmm? That's what people are saying, or like at least that's what I've been hearing. I don't think COD ever had realism. It's always been hit scan. Oh, okay. Yeah. I was gonna say it's always been like hit scan, wasn't it? The shooting. Oh, okay. Oh, sure, but like, wasn't Black Ops like 3 or 4 super futuristic? No, I thought there was a Black Ops where they had like an exoskeleton. Well, aren't we on 7 though? Yeah, it could have been Modern Warfare. I thought Modern Warfare was. You know, Black Ops 3 seems like it had. Oh no, that it was Advanced Warfare, and it was in Black Ops 3 campaign. Like it wasn't like a big thing, but it was like still there in Black Ops 3. Um, but yeah, there was yeah, it's Advanced Warfare, Modern Warfare, and then Black Ops was like the trio. And everyone always couldn't wait until Treyarch could had the game. Yeah, it was different studios each for the different ones. Well, Treyarch was like the Black Ops studio, but I don't remember who was Modern Warfare, but people loved Modern Warfare too. So, oh yeah, yeah. No, but yeah. Well, if you're talking about Halo, you're probably talking about Armor Lock. Oh no, what was stupid about it is you could armor lock on top of this tank and blow it up. You couldn't because there was a cooldown and you needed to wait for it to come back up. Like you couldn't just like, oh, let me armor lock like 20 times in a row and you just have to wait for me to be done. No, it was at least like 15 seconds to like 30. Maybe there was a bug I didn't know about. Like that let you like armor lock repeatedly. Um, oh, I'm not saying it wasn't a problem, right? There probably was a problem because like I can see that even if it doesn't happen like constantly being somewhat like somewhat of a problem. 'Cause I could see like, oh yeah, you like are shooting me, I armor lock, and then like after I'm done with my armor lock, you armor lock, and then if I'm able to like get away and like recharge for a little bit, I can do it again or whatever. Um, personally, that was never my favorite power up to pick up. I always like the jetpack more. Um, but can't really say too much on like the actual like I guess how the community felt about it at the time. I also wasn't like online like that like when I was playing. I mean, but like tell me one mechanic that won't divide the community. No, just like no, not just Halo, just like any community. Like you look at the mob vote that Minecraft used to have, that always divided the community just because like anytime that there is like a chance for there to be two different opinions, I feel there's gonna be like some division. You mean Microsoft? Because Mojang was always had. I think that's because Microsoft was just like, how do we make money off of it first? Yeah. The isology. Well, I think what it is like, okay, look, I hear it, right? I think Mojang could be a little bit more liberal with the swings that they take. I'm not, it's a word. If you're offended by a word, I'm sorry for you. I wasn't calling them liberal. I was using it as an not an adjective, a verb. Okay, they're being more free with their decisions or whatever, right? And they didn't like so like part of the problem is like everything that they do kind of has to be backwards compatible, and it is very very difficult for them to remove something. It doesn't. I think it does though. It doesn't and it does. It doesn't because like they could just choose not to do it, but I feel that they've already have a contract with the community where it's just like, hey, like if you have a world in 1.20, it's gonna work in 1.21, right? I guess not backwards compatible, like forwards compatible. Yeah, I guess backwards compatible is not the right phrase. What I mean is like, let's say if they were like, oh, we're gonna remove phantoms, right? It's like you now need to introduce a new way for you to have phantom membranes, right? Yeah, they have to like figure that out. And so like they seem to be allergic to huh? No, you need to have phantom. Okay, then potions of slow falling. You could. No, no. Oh yeah, but that's what I'm trying to say. Like it's like you don't want to change things like that too much because because then if you do, then like players have less certainty about their builds and like what's going to be changing like version to version, which isn't a good feeling, like just from a gameplay perspective. Kind of. It's more like you want people's worlds to be able to just keep on progressing without them having to change too much. Not to say that they don't break farms all the time. They do, right? But I think like mechanics wise, like I don't think they do. I think it depends. Oh yeah, that one that's a different thing. I think their goal is that nothing should ever be fully AFK. No, I think they love automation, but it just has to be like the right level of automation. My point is just going to be the copper golem. They added that. Do you think so? Because Mojang has like resisted backlash before. Like, I don't think like. Frequent. I don't think so. I think because, in all honesty, okay, like they probably will announce an end update in the next like 2 to 3 years. But I think that if they were really giving in to people's demands, they would have already announced an end update. I'm thinking that's version 1.22. Well, so they just announced that the versioning system, they're going to be sticking to the 1.21.x. So right now, it seems like we're never going to get a 1.22. But I think if we did get a 1.22, it's going to be like a major update that they've been working on quietly for like 2 to 3 years. Which I'll be happy about, but I'm also like, I wish we got bigger updates. What do you mean? It's too late. Okay, so you're wanting a new dimension. I'll just say, don't really keep adding new structures. Like they've added a few, which I've appreciated, like the trial chambers and the ancient, the trail ruins. I think that was just more so they could fulfill their promise of archaeology. I still don't like them. Oh, I would love like a buried like castle or something. It's never had like an official lore, I guess. You think so? I mean, game theory has never been like they uh I'm sorry, I forgot about that. Sorry. Game. Uh, no, so well, no, like what's it called? Okay, look, I'm on your side in that I want them to just add more stuff. I don't want them to blow up the game to where it's like a huge download size, because the fact that you can have a game that's like so expansive be under like a gig to download, I think it's still there, right? is like pretty cool. So like if they started adding like a million things, like then it might get bloated, and then they can't support as many devices. So that I don't think is mobile and console. Nowadays, no. Yeah, there's one thing I saw that upset me like quite a bit when when I saw they did it. Like they moved settings down in favor of a marketplace button, and I was just like, that is just such a bad look. No, but I don't care about the marketplace. Like, uh, I was able to use custom skins. I don't know if they changed that recently, but like, oh, that's different. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, I think that's a big ask though. Like, because like I feel console and mobile, maybe not mobile, but like console specifically, it's never really been like really open. And so I always just took it for granted, maybe. But I was just like, okay, this is just the way that it is. If I'm on PC and they don't let me do that, that's different. Realms? You can't get it for free. It started with an A, I think. I know what you're talking about. But you're talking about something external to Microsoft, right? Yeah, that's not like Realms. Oh, you missed the water. No, no, no. Like for me, like Realms is actually like pretty cool because it's like, hey, you just press a button and you have a server hosted for you. What I don't like is how restrictive it is. But like, isn't Zeph paying monthly for this? No, but like, unless you buy the higher tier. Would you- No, no, you could always get around it. No, I'm saying that was always a thing. Yeah, that's how I used to play all the time. Yeah, no. If they were online and their world was open, that's always been a thing. You probably played before it was Bedrock. No, all I'm saying is like my favorite part about Bedrock slash like console edition uh is the fact that you could just invite somebody to your world just from the fact that you're online. Um because like I personally, because like Realms is okay. What I don't like though is that they limit your render distance to 10 chunks, and you can never get it higher than that, even if you pay for a higher tier. Um, but like to me, it's just like Microsoft is just like, oh, people want server hosting, so let's just give them an easy way to do it in game. Like the price is the price. If no, if server hosting wasn't an ongoing cost, like I think like if like I would never give somebody free server hosting like for the life of the game. Like it's just not a what's it called, like good business model, and in the end like would hurt the consumer because when like Microsoft is like, oh, this is too expensive, they'd be like, okay, time to start limiting the servers rather than just like, hey, here's a set price. Do you want Microsoft to start injecting ads like they do? They already do with Marketplace. Do they? I don't think Microsoft in Minecraft. Yeah, but look, but I'm saying specifically Microsoft and Mojang. I think Microsoft would be very, very hard pressed to put ads in a game that is like almost singularly focused towards children, like with new users. Here's the thing, right? I do think that parents should take more responsibility on like what they're giving their kids access to. Oh no, but just because they don't doesn't mean that it should necessarily fall on the game companies. Oh yeah, no. Yeah, no, if they're taking advantage of it, that's like a different thing. I like if there's internal memos where there's just like, okay, hey, like let's put this front and center because we know that kids are gonna have access, or like they even like imply it. I'd just be like, no, like I don't agree with that at all. Um, but it's like you like when was the last time that you paid for Minecraft? Yeah, no, but like I think like that's kind of the thing, right? Like, you've been able to play the game for like how many years without ever like needing to pay for any additional content? Like if you bought it like 15 years ago, as have I, but mostly because I support Mojang like and wanting them to like create more games, and I don't mind like owning it on different platforms if I want to play it. Well, all I'm saying is that like they do need a revenue source. I don't agree that the marketplace is the best one. I like the fact that server hosting is there. I think they could do better on there, on that end. But they do need revenue, and like if they want to continue paying developers. The flip side of that, though, I think the counter argument for me is they've made so much money. What do you mean by they don't? Internal developers. No, like for Minecraft, like Mojang. Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm not talking about external devs. I'm talking about the internal devs. Like if they want to hire a software dev or a game dev to pay them to keep on making updates, they need to have a continuous stream of revenue. Right? Like in their defense, like or in the defense of like Microsoft, like in the store and like any way that they're not monetizing Minecraft, like they just need revenue. Otherwise, we don't get updates anymore. Or we do, like the community starts like, pushing like, what I mean is I think that if like Microsoft was just like, hey, we're done with Minecraft, there's never going to be any more updates or whatever, the community would probably just find a way to like reverse engineer it and then put out like updates. There's been like 2 or 3 different golden ages. That was right after, no, that wasn't right after Microsoft bought it, because Microsoft bought it back in like 2015, 2016, I think. PewDiePie was like COVID era, or like right like before COVID. I think that's kind of incorrect. It's on fire. Like, okay, so here's the thing. PewDiePie Minecraft series was like 6 months before COVID. Yeah, I went to his channel. I want to see like when the video like happened, and it was like June 21st, 2019, and COVID is like March of like 2020, like when it officially like I think begins. So it was like it was still COVID. Not to say that like, I just want to check my timeline because I'm like not trying to say like, oh yeah, you're wrong. Sorry. Like actually, no, you were right actually. Like it was before COVID, but I think like the entire like hype around it lasted through COVID. Because I was like this resurgence, like I felt was like COVID related. No, no, like so I think the problem with like um Bedrock and I guess like maybe we should start our podcast because that's basically what we've been doing. This is for the past like hour and a half. But I feel like Bedrock, in terms of like the community like support that it gets, is hard because a lot of things just isn't open, and there because there's no Bedrock launcher, right? Um, and like the only APIs that you have access to are the ones that like Mojang like provides you with. Yeah. Okay. Look. So like, I guess like my stance, probably. No, but like my stance is that like, I think the popularity of Java is primarily on the community, not on Mojang's side. But I also think that the popularity of Minecraft as a whole is because people are able to play it on console and yeah, like Bedrock. If Bedrock wasn't a thing,